We beat Georgia Tech in Atlanta. First game when I was an undergraduate. We started out on the road, and we won that game. And, well, pretty much since then, I've been shut out.
Consider, if you will, Rick Moan, a lawyer by profession, but a Gamecock by the grace of God, and cursed.
I have watched the road Jinx through the years. It's just been scary. It's been really scary. We begged him not to go to some games.
By his own count, Rick Moan has been to 19 USC road games. He has seen 2 wins, 2 ties, and 15 losses.
This is bigger than the chicken curse. There was no chicken curse compared to this. I've seen this manifest itself in ways you couldn't possibly imagine. What are the odds of seeing 2 ties in the same season on the road? It's stunning.
Well, nothing was more stunning than what transpired on that raw November afternoon in Annapolis, Maryland, 11 years ago. The 9-0 Gamecocks, perched on the precipice of greatness, were whipped by a woeful Navy team. Yes, Rick Moan was there, along with his cronies. One who prefers to keep his identity a secret, we'll just call him Neil.
Late in the third quarter, it was obvious what was happening, and we started to get out of the stadium, and we're standing out in the parking lot just discussing how this could have happened, and the Gamecocks scored, and we thought, well, they had to have scored because Rick left the stadium. So we jumped in the car and started driving, and we're listening on the radio, and the Gamecocks score again, and we're just thinking, well, if you just get to the state line, you know, we can maybe help them come back, but we couldn't get there quick enough, and the Gamecocks ran out of time, and they lost.
The road Jinx reared his ugly head again in October of '88. The 6-0 top 10 ranked Cocks roll into Atlanta to face Georgia Tech, and Rick Moan rolled in right behind him with his buddy Jim, because this one was a lock.
He wasn't going to tell any of the rest of the boys. And he said, well, look, there's no way this can be a problem. The Gamecocks are in the top 10, and Georgia Tech is bad, really, really bad. So we won't tell anybody. I got somebody who got you the tickets. They'll provide the food and the drinks. We get in the car, we go down there, we win the game, we come back. It'll be a secret mission behind enemy lines.
Mark Schaefer was in Atlanta on that Saturday afternoon to attend a wedding, but his thoughts were on Carolina. He kept getting updates over the radio, and the updates kept getting worse. And as he headed down I-75 right past the Georgia Tech campus,
I remember leaning out of the window in a tuxedo, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Moan, I know you're in there!" And they got a lot of blank stares, but I was right. He was there. It was part of the plot.
34-0 final, by the way. Georgia Tech beat us. They tore down the goalpost. Celebrated a lot. That's the last year, all the record-setting wins. Not there. All during the Sparky Woods years, not there. At Michigan, when George Rogers played here, wasn't there.
Deep down inside, he really, really thinks he's got a shot at breaking the streak, which is the same motivation that screwed up our chances in national championship in '84 and '88.
Shut out. I've been shut out. I've been shut out. I've been shut out. I've been shut out.